all this child molesting. Little children deserve better. You're a Christian organisation, you say you follow Jesus. How many people did Jesus disfellowship? How many child molesters did Jesus send out on the ministry? Hey? Stop covering up all this child molesting. Stop it. When a little child comes crying that had been molested by a fellow Jehovah's Witness, don't sit them down in front of the guy who's molested them, asking them what colour knickers they had on, how did it feel when they were molested. Stop doing it, you elders. You're going to find yourself on the sex offenders list. Your husband, Shirley's going to find himself on the sex offenders list. Written down all those details about little children being molested and passing it on to his mates. Yeah. Passing around details of little children being molested. Your old man's going to be on the sex offenders list. Yeah. And we're going to advertise it as well. Yeah. We're going to advertise it. When you guys end up on that sex offenders list for having passed round intimate details of little children being molested by fellow Jehovah's Witnesses, you elders are going to find yourself on the sex offenders list. Yes, you are. Yeah. You elders are going to find yourself on the sex offenders list, having allowed little children to be molested and covering it all up. When a little child comes crying to you that had been molested, don't sit them down in front of the guy who's molested them. Phone the police. Phone social services. Phone anybody. Don't keep covering up all this child molesting. When a little Jehovah's Witness gets molested by a Jehovah's Witness, they sit the little child down in front of the guy who's molested them and ask them how many times they were touched, what did it feel like when they were touched. Yeah, that's what Jehovah's Witness elders are doing. And then when they haven't got two witnesses, they disfellowship them. Yeah, it's wicked. Stop covering up all this child molesting. Ain't you men got any heart? Ain't you elders got any heart? Protect these poor little children. They're being molested, their lives are being ruined. Stand up and help them. You said you would. You said you'd follow Jesus. How many people did Jesus cut off from his mum and dad? Eh? Eh? And blackmail them. You can't have your family unless you come to meetings. Eh? It's wicked. It's wicked. Stop covering up all this child molesting. You asked the governing body for an explanation. Yeah, on this two-witness rule, which allows little children to have their lives ruined by fellow Jehovah's Witnesses. Stop it. When a little child comes crying to you that had been molested, phone the police, phone social services. You elders, stop passing around all the details of these little children being molested. You're going to find yourself on the sex offenders list. Yeah. You stop disfellowshipping people. Young people, cutting them off from mummy and daddy, nanny and granddad. For what? For smoking, for having changed their mind.